Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have a haul from a small flea market that is held behind the antique mall that I live close to, that I was just at the other day. And it has grown since the last time I've been there. And I actually got to talk to the person in charge, the manager of the mall, the antique mall. And so she's also going to be getting in touch with me about doing a shop with me, like a video in the store. So I'll be happy about that. Like they're going to let me in early and stuff. So that'll be cool. So anyway, I was planning on going there anyway. And then the day before, yesterday morning, whatever day, I don't know what day it is, Sunday morning, I got I saw an email from the night before from Nancy, who is the person that I met at a rummage sale several weeks ago that had been my first person that ever recognized me. And she said that she has a space at that flea market and, was telling me about it. And I was like, oh, I already planned on coming. And she said, dealers can come early, which I didn't know. And it was already too late. There was no way I could hurry anymore. So when I got there, I saw her, and that was really nice. And her booth was amazing. And I bought a few things from her booth too. But so she told me that somebody on the other side knew who I was too. But I'll tell you that when I get to that part. Bleh. So the first person that I stopped by had this corner spot or end spot and had like more than one spot. Had a ton of wicker. And sometimes when you see too many of one thing, you kind of lose interest because then it seems so plentiful. That's kind of how I felt. It was like she had those little chairs, those little wicker, like the little mini peacock chairs and stuff like that. She had so many of them, and she had so many wicker baskets, which I don't really need. And a lot of the things that she had, well, she had it priced, and it wasn't stuff I needed. I can find on my own, right? But she had a dollar table. And I bought some things off of the dollar table. 34 things to be specific. So, here's one. I didn't even look at it that close. It doesn't latch closed, but so what? Super cool for, you can easily make a little latch. And I'll take this off. And some of these things are broken, but it's so cool looking. I mean, there's just something always cool about like a cage of sorts. So, now this, I will say, is not this is not vintage or anything, but this is, a few of her things will just really qualify for my boho stuff. So, anyhow, that's what I got that for. And honestly, I might end up keeping this. I'm just not sure yet. We gotta see if I need it. Got this, because I know I got some fish people. And that's a nice fish. It's only, it's wood, so it's light. And there was a little part of it broken off here, but you almost don't even notice that, unless you really think about it. If you put that in a scenery or a vignette or whatever, that won't really occur to you too much. This, I have never, ever, ever seen something like this before. These are so cool. Oh, why is there a rubber band? I mean, you guys, these are these are super cool. They're salt and pepper. Oh, they're salt and pepper. So they've got their corks, and they have a Japan mark, and you shake it out like that. You have this whole thing, and you can shake it out like that. I mean, how crazy is this? I have never, ever, ever, ever seen something like that. This is musical, and it works. And it's not Hummel, but it's, well, is it? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. You would normally see it say Hummel. That might not be Hummel, but it is. It says Das Sandman can Leid. So I'm guessing it's Mr. Sandman. I don't know. I'm not gonna turn it on right now because I don't want to get in trouble. This is really cool. I don't know, whatever way you want to put it, or if you want to put it on the table. It looks cool either way. Oh, here, you hang it here. I'm sorry. Looks cool. There's so many, and they're all different. Every price tag is different. 2 different price tags on the same thing. It's crazy. So this is for candles. 1, 2, and 3. So pretty. Like, it has gems on it. I don't know what that is, but it's made in Japan. Huh. That's interesting. It's interesting. Okay. This is an angel. You can hang. She's signed on the back of her head. You can hang so she can fly above you. This I thought was super cool. This like little wicker basket. And then I've got, I don't know how many I bought of these. I think I got 8. 4 and 4. Of these with the butterflies, which I've had these before. Similar at least. I love this though. That's so good. And then this, there's 2 of these. Like, they are, well, the colors seem, I should say, I'll have to, like, do the research, obviously, because I'm just showing you. But the colors are representational of a culture, I believe, so I just think these are neat, too. Like, it's got this tail on each end, so it's like a mini runner that you can use, you know, under some candles or some, you can use it for whatever you want. And you can use them together. They're cool. I like that black one a lot. This, I think I opened it weird when I first saw it. Maybe not. So it might be something that's missing. You opened it like this, okay? But then this opens, and there's these two. So it's like, to me, I think it's coasters, and I think there was supposed to be more, but I don't know, because then this comes up higher than this. So I'm not really sure, because then what do you do with these two pieces? Or do you just use them all as coasters that are all different sizes? I really don't know. I don't even know how to put this back in here. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This is cute, I thought. This might be Italian. I'm not really sure, but I think this might be Italian. It has a crack in it, but it was so cute, so pretty. I just had to get it. Because you could use it with dried flowers or something. You don't have to do anything that will, prove that it's not like watertight or whatever. Oh, over there, I'm not sure. This I just thought was pretty. And it's goodness. Hand Gamma. Well, let's just guess that means handmade in some language. This is so beautiful and has a flaw, which is why I got it for a good price. But so it's got the chips along there, and then just a little bits there. But you guys, this is just, look how pretty that is. If you have something in here, if you turn it this way, you'll never even see that. It's beautiful. Look at the base. And then see, bigger. And I haven't seen this color. If I have, it's been a while. I'll tell you that. The color's something. These are really cool. Need to be cleaned. They say Expo 67. I think that is in Canada. And it does have a little chip on the one. Right there. But look at these. Look at these shapes. I mean, if you don't use them just, as shakers. Oh, there's another little one right there too. I mean, even if you don't want to see that, you can just use them as part of your display. They're so cute. I like these a lot. I like the shape and I like the color. Yeah, they're good. Okay, well, I had to get this Treasure Craft. It's from 1994. But, and I'm sure this is, yeah, I knew that would clean up. So this chip is the only issue. But look how great it is. So good. So good. This plate is from, it says, Herbert, I don't know, might say Koch, Nerbung, or Werbung und Kunstwerk, Kunstgewerb. Oh, it's just a pretty plate. And it has a little thingamajiggy on it so you can hang it. So, really neat. Now, I don't get these all the time. I pass them up a lot, actually. But, had a sticker on it, and it's, was a good price. So, when the price is right, you pick yourself up a Jeffy egg. Because the people like them. I know you guys do. So, there's that. This is super cool. Now, this one, it's made in Japan. And I'm trying to find out, where's the flaw? I don't think there was a flaw on this one. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? It's really good. Really good. So this, like, oh, and then I got this. So this is Treasure Craft 1963, marked Hawaii. And it's got a chip, too. I think I'm keeping this. Because I've kind of started collecting the Treasure Craft ashtrays that have, like, a nick or something on them. So I kind of, and then this is also a pineapple, so, you know. Oh, and it was a repair. Oh, yes, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. It's been repaired also. So this lady, we were talking, and she said, oh, that she watches, shoot, what was that? Something just, that was a piece of something. She said that she watches the Antique Nomad. Well, she didn't say his. She said, I watched that George the Nomad or something. And I'm like, the Antique Nomad? I said, yeah, I know him. Oh, this is smooth. So, this is so soft. Ooh, I like it. Did I get more of these? I think I did. And what fell out of this? Let me see if this is part of this. No, it's not. It's separate. So I don't know what this is. Just a little cool looking trinket tray, I guess. But it is soft. It feels really good. And then this one is, it looks like it's from Mexico. Or Italy. I'll have to look this up. There's a chip on the back. It's a flea bite, I think. Well, the ends have two little, oh no, they're okay, kinda. So another little like trinket tray or dish or something. I think this is really cute. I don't know what this mark is. I don't see a mark on it. There's an old tag, an old sticker, probably from before she bought it. And so you can tell by the use of these little tiles. This is a mid-century piece. Different with the hearts in it to me. The hearts kind of country it up a little bit. So, I don't know. I love this. I might keep this. It's just a little, well, it's supposed to be like a trivet, but it's a, you know, I just love it. So. This, I just was like, it's so cool looking. And it looks like it's going to be like a string or something, but it's not. Or it's, I mean, it's ceramic or porcelain or something. I'm going to have to check on these numbers and see what I can find. But there it is. But look at that. Isn't that neat? I mean, I don't know if it's probably for a candle. I'd imagine that it's for a candle. And then you would get a really neat design glow off of that. So it's super neat looking though. Zip it. He cannot be coming here. I mean, I was leaving to run an errand and he came and gave me 4 or 5 boxes. I think 5 boxes. So I also got this. Needs to be cleaned. So I was like trying to look for something wrong with it. And she goes, there's nothing wrong with it. But I don't know. Right here, unless that's the way it begins and ends, which is very possible. But there's that like little, you know, where is it? There. It's like not, you know, it's not there. Oh, I got this, and I hope it matches the other 2 I got the other day as well in size, you know. That will be so great. Look, because I got that yellow and green one the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, if that's the same. I feel like the other ones might be thinner, but I don't know. Oh, I hope not. I mean, that's so good. I got these from the owner or whatever that I talked to. I think she practically gave them to me for nothing. They were like $1 or $2. I think they were $2. She was going to give them each to me for $1. But then I got water too, and I swear she charged me nothing for these. But they're really cute, like for, you know, certain places that you don't want to bother with a plant. I know somebody's gonna love this. If it wasn't a cat, I would, because the colors are so stinking perfect. This says Atlanta 1970. Somebody wrote over the marks on here, but it's just some letters. But it's got a sticker, so you know what it is. And it has a plug, so that's awesome. I mean, this thing is gonna be quite the popular little item, I believe. Look at that. And it just has like these little nicks on the bottom, which is totally typical of this. But yeah, he is so cute. Tiny little chip on the ear can easily be fixed. This is just, I don't know, I just thought it was so cool. And you know how I am with my singles, so I got it, you know. I don't know how you can, if there's a way to get all that out. I'm sure there is. Anyhow, it's this big milk glass salt. I mean, it is mammoth. Look at that. It's huge. I can't even get my hand around it. It's amazing. Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Got a Tanala vase. Mexico. I love this piece. I'm keeping this because I have a blue one that is a different shape but totally matches this. It's a heart, it's Melmac, and it's an ashtray. This is, I guess it's probably a lid, but it's hard. So I'm like, maybe it's not. Maybe it is just a little dish. So that's how I'm looking at it. It could almost even be, I mean, I know that it's woven. It could be for soap. It could be for soap. Which is what a lot of these could be used for, I think, which would be cool. I got this. I love the color. It's USA. So, aqua. I love it. I might be keeping this one. This is an Arco, and it has I don't know if it does. It's so soft. This would be great for some succulents. It's so cute. First of all, there you go. There, it's marked. And it's so pretty. So I'm not sure if I'm keeping this one or not. I doubt it because I don't think I have something to put in it. But I did get a string of pearls plants. I gotta think about it. So, I got this. stays on pretty good. Got this whole thing. I'm going to make some. And then I'll probably sell the whole thing, or I'll sell some of the ones I made, or whatever. We'll see how that goes. I got... I don't know. I just think that some of this stuff is so cute. So I got these dice, or like the numbers or letters or whatever. I like a lot of that sort of thing. I got this little thing. It's like for dates, for the date, and then like the day and the month and the day and the date for your desktop. Got a Pez Santa. Got this, which I believe goes with the Tupperware set. I can't remember. I have to look it up. But I think I have sold some of the set. I have to look. But anyhow, look at that. How cute is that? It still has the salt and pepper in it. I got this little like lucite cross with a hook in it. I got this. It's just like a soapstone, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Just a single coaster. And this will be needing to be cleaned, but it is a good and plenty comb. How cool is this? Stick that in your pocket, and you got good and plenty sticking out. Oh, hell yeah. And I got these, and I haven't tried them yet. I forgot I had them. Now, see, when I had these, they just had a little loop. They didn't have this whole thing. So... well, I might have to stand up and do this. I'm not sure I got the arm strength for this anymore. Oh, you're swinging the wrong way. The key is the strings, you know, those other plastic ones, you don't have to even try to do anything. Ah, they have to stay even. Ah! 1, 2, 3 I only had. This is going to be an obsession. Except I'm going to get all bruised, I'm sure. I was the queen of that thing when I was a kid. Okay, this woman, she did not... I bought... Where is it? I bought... Okay, that's all I bought. I bought this one from her. She was like practically wanting to give it to me. She just was like, get that out of... Just, I just, it'll be cheap because I don't want it. I want it gone. And then I go, well, how cheap? Because I can take these out of your way too. So I got these too. The one's a little glass. This one looks like she has cataracts or something. So, you know, somebody might be able to fix her dress. Oh, sweet girl. This one just has a little cloth diaper on. So, dolls make me think of Amy Rockin' Pop now. I got this and something else from this other lady. And it was so funny because she didn't have change at all. And I was like, well, let me just check. I might have the right I might have the right change after all. Where is it? I got 2 things in her booth. There it is. She said, I think I should have kept that. My grandchildren could still use it. And I'm like, oh, they never get too old for this. Good Manners for Boys and Girls. And this is from well, it doesn't have a year, but there's a note inside here that says page 31 and has quotation or parentheses. So let's see what's on 31. Oh. Never force yourself upon those in grief, especially if you are inclined to be over emotional. We Christians believe the comforting words and promises our Savior has given us concerning the resurrection from the dead and eternal life in heaven. Anyhow, the dedication is, this book is affectionately ascribed to the memory of my sainted mother, Eliza Krug. Sainted mother. And then this I got. And this is pretty cool. I'm going to have to check this out. I don't think I've ever seen this. It's Little Women. And it is a golden picture classic. And it's from 1956. And it's like this. But it feels like a coloring book. But it's so not. So, pretty interesting. So then, and that, what did I get from her? What did I get from, and I got this. But I bought, okay, so I met this lady, her name was Sherry, I believe Sherry. She was so sweet. And I will actually put a picture on Instagram because it was really fun. She was super sweet. She was telling everybody I was a celebrity and I was famous, and oh my gosh, she was so sweet. So thank you so much, Sherry. Yeah, so she's the one that my friend Nancy was saying, oh, there's a lady on the other side that knows who you are. And I bought this. It's got a broken tail, but this is actually the first thing I think I might have bought. But it's made in Sweden, and I don't think I've ever seen one of these made in Sweden. So I didn't think it mattered that it had a shorter tail. But what did I buy from Sherry? It might have been those salt and pepper shakers. No, it was not. I don't think so. Now she's probably yelling, I know what you bought for me. But I know that I did buy a little string of pearls plant from her, and that's on my kitchen counter. What else did I get from her, though? This, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, I don't think that was from her either. I don't know, but so then anyhow, let me just go through this. So I did buy a few things from Nancy, the lady that I had met previously, and so that was that was neat that I could buy something from her. She knew that these were items that I would be selling. So I'll be having to do some research on these, but isn't that neat? Look at that. It looks like hands. Like I want to go, Just fits in my hand. Pretty green. I'll have to blacklight it. And also got this from her booth. And this is from Norway. This piece is from Norway. It's really neat. That design is pretty. And the way it's like darker on the edges and on the bottom there. So that's a neat piece. And then these bowls, I loved these bowls. Now, I love some Melmac, but the fact that they had like the handles on both sides, that was the clincher. I had to get them both. So there's that one, and then there's this brown one, and then there's another pink one, and then there's this one that's like a periwinkle, like a blue-gray. Is that gray or blue? I don't know. I think I don't know. Put it next to gray, it looks blue. Put it next to blue, it looks gray. So it's blue-gray. Another brown, and then this red one. And let me just tell you, I think these are fantastic. I love them. Love, love, love them. So, is that on my plot? Well, I wish I could remember what I bought from Sherry. I can't remember so many things, you guys. But Sherry was the sweetest lady. And then across from her, there was this really like creative woman. Her booth was really neat too. But let me just say that these ladies had amazing spaces. They did a fantastic job of styling, and everything was just super nice. If I was just buying as a collector, I could have really gone to town. Then when I was in Sherry's space, we were talking, and another lady said, I don't want to interrupt, but you could tell she wanted to say something. And she's like, are you on TV? I think she said something like, are you on TV? And I was like, well, not TV, but, and then then Sherry's like, she's on YouTube. And so I did get a picture taken with Andrea. That's her name, Andrea. And so she was super sweet. And so it was a great day. So now I've been recognized 3 times, and I'm very excited about that. And then the funny thing is, then while I was in Sherry's booth, I heard a voice of somebody I know or have known in the past, and she has a very distinctive voice, and or distinct, not distinctive, distinct. And I said, hey, Chris? She's like, yeah. And that was her, and we were talking, and I also saw somebody I knew before, and she asked me if I was still selling. I said I'm on YouTube and Instagram, and she, she just didn't have too much to say. But then when I was talking to this one, Chris, she said, oh yeah, I'm on YouTube, and I know some people on YouTube. She goes, I follow the Traveling Button. And I said, oh yeah, I just saw a car slowing down, so I was just wondering. She says, I know the Traveling Button. I watch the Traveling Button. And I go, oh, that's my friend Sarah. I'm like, yeah, we're good. I said, actually, I'm doing a sale with her. And so that was kind of funny. So, so it was a really fun day. Now I know that this sale has grown. So please make sure to give me a thumbs up and comment down below on any of the things you've seen today. And also, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share my channel with anyone you think might enjoy it. And so hopefully I will be talking to someone soon about getting in there, and so I can do some shop with me's. And then I will go to this next time. I'll go earlier, but I won't go when they're not open all yet, because there's people that aren't there that early, and then you can't even film, or you can't shop their space because they have everything covered in plastic. Now, if you're, you know, a good vendor, you don't get to your show at the moment it starts. You get there early. Just to be, just for the sake of being there, and also like talk to the other vendors and kind of just look around and just be. That's a good way to be. You don't just walk in when it starts. That's just not cool. So anyway, that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and you can look forward to seeing some of these things in upcoming sales. I will have my regular sale, the Three's Company sale, which will be today, because this is going to be Tuesday. And I'm not sure if you'll see any of this on. I don't think so. But you might on Thursday. I'm not sure. Also, next week I am having 3 sales, because I will be on Kristen from Baski House Vintage. Kristen's channel on Instagram is called Baski House Vintage, and it's BOESKE House Vintage. And she and I are doing a sale together next Monday, the 21st, at my regular time. So that would be like 1 Eastern, 12 Central. But it'll be on Instagram, and I will be advertising that. And then my sale that Tuesday, I think that'll be on my channel. I'm not sure if Michael's getting. I think Michael might have that one actually. And then on the 25th, or is it the 24th? It's the 24th. Steve Forgash from Brick House Salvage and Antiques is going to be having a sale with me. Finally. So I know you're going to all want to be there for that. That'll be fun. I mean, all my sales are fun. This week with Marcy's going to be a blast. So yeah, you don't want to miss my sales coming up, you guys. They're going to be off the chain. All right. Thanks, everybody. Make sure you give me that thumbs up. All right. Have a great day. Bye.